I'm actually a huge fan of the Venus Fly Trap. I own 2 of these plants just to get an idea. This is my hand, and then these are the Venus Fly Trap, so my finger and so forth. This is a rather large version. I have one where the leaves are a lot smaller. I don't know if many people know about this, but this is one of the very few carnivorous plants on Earth. It's really interesting. These are essentially the leaves of the plant, and then the way this plant gets its nutrients is from bugs, spiders, flies, who suck out the nectar that comes out on the edge of this plant. I believe they're deficient in nitrogen in the soil. This is a mossy soil, and they're only found, I believe, on the East Coast in one United States state. I think it's South Carolina or one of the Carolinas, but anyway, the idea is they get their nitrogen from the plant, not from the soil. And from the bugs and insects, not from the soil. And it's a very interesting plant, a very beautiful plant in my opinion. It helps to get rid of bugs in your house. Now it's in the winter portion. It's actually in hibernation. I'm very proud of how this plant is growing. If you're a fan of this, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I post random things on this channel that interest me and that you may like. These are coming in, although this is a little burnt, but these are nice little leaves that are coming in. When these do their work for a little bit, they die, they turn black. This one's next to dying. This one, you see the leaves here, the stems are turning black. This is a relatively new one, actually. This one. It's not that it's closed because it has an insect or anything. It's closed because it's the first time opening up. And so, I don't know, if you want, we can track this more and see how it goes. I can kind of show you how it closes. You don't want to do this a lot in a plant. They have these little hairs on the inside. If you tickle one of the hairs, that's like an animal tickles the hair there. And if you tickle another one, it closes just like that, trapping a fly or whatever animal. So if it tickles 2 separate hairs within 30 seconds, it closes. So I hope this was interesting to you. The plant uses energy to close that, and so it needs to use the energy from the sun or from another plant. But this has gotten a good amount of actually little bugs in the last couple weeks, and I only give it distilled water. It thrives very great, and this plant was droopy, but as the plants started to get older, they started to get droopier like this, and then these are the newer leaves and so forth. But yeah, this plant is doing well. It's more lively in the summer, and it even kind of dies during the winter months apparently, but it goes into hibernation, and then essentially the cycle starts again. And I have another one basically at my parents' house in my own apartment. I don't have one yet, but this is at my workplace, and I thought you'd find this interesting. If you want to see more about the Venus Fly Trap, I would love to show you more. Thanks for supporting.